Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the second issue of Build the Ghostbuster ECTO-1. So in this issue we will be working on the grill and headlights for the thing. I have heard that one of the easiest things to do for this build is to leave these parts here, because as you're building them you're going in order. So that's exactly what I'm going to end up doing with this one. So let's see what we can need to start in on. Alright, so we're going to need the main grill section, as well as, if I can get it out, this part here. Now this goes on right, just like this. Except I got it upside down. There's holes right here. Those, make sure those are pointing upward. This is the top of the grill. This is the bottom. So those holes right here, you want to make sure they're pointing upwards. Those are being held in with AP screws. And of course, all the screws are provided, plus extras. And it's always good to have extras. I've actually had some fly off and still cannot find them till today. You start screwing these on the back side. There's 3 screws that goes in. So here is the first one. Now this is going from plastic to plastic, so you do not want to over tighten these, because you can actually crack the plastic. So you just want it tightly enough to where it's not going to move. Okay, screw number 2. Hell, if I can get it in there. Alright, there we go. Yep, okay, grabbed. Get that in there. I have noticed you do need to do a little bit of pushing on these. All right, and one more. Well, maybe. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's nice and secure. Next step they want us to do is actually they want this pointing this way, where the front is here, going this way. This is the back end. They want the, what is this called? Like a, it's another part of the grill. It's this one here. And as you can see right here, there's an L for the left side. That goes right in these other 2 holes that's right here. Just like that. These are also being held in with AP screws. So let's do the top one first. There's 3 of them, but 3 holes to do. There's one here on top. And then there are 2 more that goes right here. I'll show you here in a second. Goes right here. 1, 2. Well, how about if I actually hit it? Hit the hole there. There we go. All right. I did notice though on the top here, it's like where they kind of cut it off from like a sprue. But it's fine because it actually is going to be hidden by the headlight assembly. All right, one more screw in this one. All right, so that's that side. Next they want the right side done. Same way. That one's staying a little bit better. All right, so. All right, that's one in. Number 2. And number 3. There we go. All right, so there's that part done. Next is the strobe lights. Now there's some people are saying that in the when it first kind of came out as a trial, that there's holes in here to where they thought lights may have been. There might be a mod coming out for that. I'm not 100% sure. I still don't know if I'm going to do it on this one with the for the strobe lights. I'll just have to wait and see. Kind of want to see what it's going to look like. So there are 3 parts to the strobe light. Get these out here. Alright, so you have these three parts here for the strobe light. And the way they want it done. Okay, so that is the front where they're like a white little part more hanging out. They want this little part going in from the bottom. And then this a cap. Okay. Let's push that in there. And then these will go in, well, right here on the front of the grill, being held in by BP screws. Come on, open it. There we go. So let's get these out. Load up the screwdriver and put into the first one. Or not. Well, let me see here. Let me try this. There we go. Well, alrighty. Alright, so I got that one finally started. A little tricky. So tighten that up. Get the second one in. There we go. So then the next stage is the other side. So get that in, push it in, get the top part, push it in. There we go. And then screw it on. Oh, hell, there we are. Here we are. That's the strobe lights done and installed. So the final part of this build is going to be the headlights. Let's see. So what they want first is this part. And this is how I'm going to put it together is actually how it is in the box. Next part is this part. In case you see, there's little pins right here, and there's holes like right here, and then on the bottom lines up exactly how this is supposed to go on. Just gotta get it in there. Or do I got it backwards? No. All right, got it in there. There we go. The next part is like the lens. And that goes exactly in just the same way. And then the final part is this piece, which goes in this way. Come on, line up. There we go. That piece then is screwed into this one. So that will go in. Oh, they go from the front end. Okay. It takes me a minute here to read. Those are being held in, as well as 2 AP screws and a CP screw. CP screw is the long ones, a long one. So let me. So the AP screws go here on top. And the CP screws, which are a lot longer, goes right here in the middle. There. So that's the left side built. All right, now we are going to start the right side of the headlights. So again, here's this one. That's the right side. And then the first part will go on, come on, in here. Never seen anybody actually have this much problems. I don't know. I've never seen anybody before have that much problems. It's like these tabs aren't straight. Anyways, next is the lens. Then last but not least, is this part. There. Now, bring this over and sit it in. In case you were wondering and following, I put the wrong screws in. It's supposed to be the black, the AP screws are these black ones. I put in actually BP ones, so I went ahead and changed that out. So these are the correct screws going into this one for the first time. Okay, and now the CP screw, which I just dropped. Oh well, got one extra. And that goes right in the middle. Okay, so that is both of the headlight units done. Keep them kind of separated so I know which ones are which. Okay, now we bring back the grill. So we start with this one, and that goes right into these. There's two holes right in here. Is that right? It's really good. And they go right in here. Right, yep. Left side, right side, facing camera. Now, if this were the front, then this goes like this. Luckily, these have left and right written on them. And those are held in with BM screws. Guys are noisy today. I do plan on keeping some of these screws for a while till build is done. Never know when you might need some extra ones. I've heard like on the DeLorean build, people actually had to go and use some of these spare screws because they didn't get either the right ones or not enough of the right ones. So I plan on at least keeping these for halfway through the build. Okay. Okay. One side done. Next one left to go. So get those lined up. Load up my screwdriver. First screw in. And second screw in. Alrighty. That is that, man. There is some weight already to this. Alright. Something tells me. Yep, I missed a step. Woohoo! Messed up number one. Should be okay. These parts are supposed to be done before the headlights. Well, said it was going to be a fun build. So these go up underneath this. So okay, so it goes that one goes there. These are held in with BP screws as well. Okay. So, I want this one. There's a little like edge right here that goes right up against that. Yeah, let's get first screw. Well, just let me get the first screw in. All right, sorry I had to do that off camera. This is actually kind of tricky with the headlights now, and but yeah, there's 2 screws that go in here to hold the side parts of the grill in. But very kind of tricky. So do this before you put the headlights in. So yeah. Okay. Take. Yep. All right. Let me get the last one in, and I will tighten it up. So the third pack of the MiG-29 will be late, a little late. I have to order it. Probably get it in about the end of February, but I still got a few of pack 2 to finish up. So those will still be coming out. Depending on what I have going on, I would love to get from the Hatchet, so I'll have to order it from UK. It's another plane. It's the I can't remember, the Spitfire. They're actually coming out with it. So there is that. Stage 2 complete. So I'll show you what they are saying coming in stage 3, or well, issue 3. So this is the parts they say is coming in issue 3. It looks like it's a little more of the grill, but then you got parts for the motor, and then issue 3 magazine. So we will see. I will see you the next time. Please make sure to subscribe and like. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm still new to this, but other than that, I will see you guys later.